We will discuss some of the sums given in previous MSET and JEE. First question from page 251. Cos inverse 5 by 13 plus cos inverse 3 by 5 equal to cos inverse x. Then x is equal to how much is asked. For this what we discussed in IB, let this be some A, let this be some B. Then we will use cos of A plus B formula or directly cos inverse x plus cos inverse y formula. Your choice of doing. So I am going for cos A, cos B, which is very easy for you. So cos A equal to 5 by 38 and cos B equal to 3 by 5. Implies from the triangle we can write sin A equal to 12 by 13 and sin B equal to 4 by 5. Now if you apply cos on both sides, so cos of A plus B equal to cos of cos inverse x. So cos of A plus B, I know cos A cos B minus sin A sin B equal to cos of cos inverse x is x itself. So cos A 5 by 13 into cos B 3 by 5 minus sin A 12 by 13 into sin B 4 by 5 equal to x. So 13 5 is 65, here also 13 5 is 65, I can take 65 LCM. 5 3 is 15 minus 12 4 is 48 equal to x. Now 15 minus 48 minus 33 by 65 equal to x. So our option is minus 33 by 65, third option, option C. X lie between 1 by 2 to 1. Then cos inverse x plus cos inverse of x by 2 plus 1 by 2 into root of 3 minus x square. If I take 3 common from here, then you will get an idea of that. Cos inverse x plus cos inverse of x by 2, I can write 1 by 2 into x. And this is, if I take 3 common, it comes out of the root 3 by 2 into root of 1 minus x square. Now this is in the form of observe cos inverse of xy plus x into root of 1 minus x square form. What I want to say is, this is cos 30, cos 60, this is sin 60. So this is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So cos of A minus B formula. So becomes cos inverse x plus cos inverse x minus cos inverse y. Means cos inverse half minus cos inverse x. So cos inverse half minus cos inverse x. Why can't it be cos inverse x minus cos inverse half? This I told, cos inverse of xy into root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus y square or cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Here this x must be more than the y. Then you can write cos inverse y minus cos inverse x. So that is what I am saying. Here x is 1 by 2 to 1, but this is only 1 by 2. So this is more than 1 by 2, that's why I am writing cos inverse 1 by 2 minus cos inverse x. So these two gets cancelled. Left out is cos inverse of 1 by 2. When 2 cos becomes 1 by 2, 60 degrees, that is 5 by 3. So our option is B. Cos x whole square plus cot inverse x whole square equal to 5 pi square by 8. Then x is equal to how much is asking. Now I can write tan inverse x and cot inverse x, I know the relation. Cot inverse x, I know that pi by 2 minus tan inverse x only. So I can write like this. Tan inverse x whole square plus pi by 2 minus tan inverse x whole square equal to 5 pi square by 8. So that I will get a quadratic in tan inverse. So what do I get is tan inverse x whole square as is plus, this is a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab, 2 into pi by 2 into pi into tan inverse x. 2 to cancel, pi tan inverse x equal to 5 pi square by 8. Now I will bring all to one side and I will take tan inverse x equal to some y. What I am saying, let tan inverse x equal to some y. Then tan inverse x whole square plus tan inverse x whole square becomes 2y square minus pi into y. This is pi into y and plus pi square by 4 minus 5 pi square by 8. If I bring all to one side, equal to 0. Take LCM, this becomes 8 is the LCM. So 8 2 is 16 y square minus 8 pi y. This is 4 2 are 8, means 2 pi square minus 5 pi square. 2 pi square minus 5 pi square becomes minus 3 pi square by 8 equal to 0. I am taking 8 LCM bringing onto that side. So it becomes 16 y square minus 8 pi y square. This is 2 pi square minus 5 pi square becomes minus 3 pi square whole by 8 equal to 0. This side goes to that side 0. Now I will go for splitting the middle term, factorizing. So it's nothing but 16 3s are 48. I need to get minus 8. Minus 48, I need to get 8. How do I get? This is 48 pi square. So how can I split this? 12 4 ja 48. So 16 y square minus 12 pi y minus 4 pi y minus 3 pi square equal to 0. Now I can take 4y common from these two. 4y into y minus 3 pi minus 4 pi common. Here also minus pi. So 4 4 is 16. Here also minus pi common becomes 4y plus 1. Plus pi if I take common, 4y minus 3 pi equal to 0. So becomes either 4y minus 3 pi equal to 0 or 4y plus pi equal to 0. So this implies 4y plus pi into 4y minus 3 pi equal to 0 implies either y equal to minus pi by 4 or y equal to 3 pi by 4. Y is tan inverse x. So domain of tan inverse x must be between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. That's why I am taking minus pi by 4. Implies x equal to tan pi minus tan pi by 4 is nothing but minus 1. So our option is first option. Pi by 2. Then 1 minus x pi minus pi z minus zx equal to how much? This we already know, we did in IP. Just once again we do. Tan inverse x equal to, we will take it as a, implies tan a equal to x. Similarly, tan b equal to y. We know. Now, what he is saying is tan inverse x means a plus tan inverse y means b. Tan inverse z means a plus b plus c equal to pi by 2. Now bring c to that side, becomes a plus b equal to pi by 2 minus c. Apply tan on both sides I told. Means tan of a plus b equal to tan of pi by 2 minus c. So tan of a plus b formula we know, tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b equal to tan 90 minus theta cot theta. So I can write as cot c by 2 as 1 by tan c by 2. 1 by tan c by 2. By 1 by tan c. By cross multiplication, this becomes tan a tan c plus tan b tan c. Tan a tan c plus tan b tan c equal to 1 minus tan a tan b. Bringing all to one side and I will resubstitute tan a is x, tan b is y, tan c is z. So becomes this is 0 equal to, bringing all to the side, left out is 0. 1 minus this is xy and this is yz. This is yz and this is zx. So 0 equal to this much. He is asking 1 minus xy minus yz minus zx is how much? 0 or B is our answer. 2x plus sin inverse 4 by x equal to pi by 2. Then x is equal to how much is asking. We know that sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. Means I will equate this to cos inverse x first. So that if I take this is sin t inverse 3 by x plus sin inverse 4 by x equal to pi by 2 we give. So we need to convert this. This should be sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2, you know that. So I want to find this is cos inverse x. If this is sin inverse x, opposite by hypotenuse, opposite 4, hypotenuse is x. So this side must be root of x square minus 4 square. So what I want to say is, this equation can be written as sin inverse 3 by x plus sin inverse, I will write as cos inverse. Means opposite adjacent by hypotenuse, that is root of x square minus 4 square by hypotenuse x equal to pi by 2. Means this equal to this. So 3 by x equal to root of x square minus 16 by x. So cancelling on both sides, 3 equal to, I am squaring on both sides at a time. 3 equal to x square minus 16. Now x square equal to 25 implies x equal to root 25, that is 5. So our option is B. Sin inverse 4 by 5 plus 2 tan inverse 1 by 3 equal to how much, asking in answer to the simple sum. First we know that 2 tan inverse x in terms of sin inverse. So what is 2 tan inverse x in terms of sin inverse formula I told? This is sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square. Sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square, if x lie between minus 1 to plus 1. So this is 100% within the limits, so I can write 1 by 3 is within the limits, so I can write sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square I am writing. So this becomes sin inverse 4 by 5 plus sin inverse of 2x means 2 by 3 by 1 plus x square 1 by 9. So this is equal to sin inverse of 4 by 5 plus sin inverse of, if I take 9 LCM and reciprocal at a time, 9 by 10. So 3 3s are 2 5s are. So this is like sin inverse 4 by 5 plus sin inverse 3 by 5. So if I convert like the previous sum, this is cos inverse 4 by 5. So sin inverse 4 by 5 plus cos inverse 4 by 5. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x, always pi by 2. So our answer is pi by 2. X plus sin inverse 1 minus x equal to cos inverse x, then x equal to. So first of all, cos inverse x I can convert into sin inverse x. Because cos inverse x can be written as pi by 2 minus sin inverse x. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is always pi by 2. So what I want to say is sin inverse x plus sin inverse of 1 minus x is equal to cos inverse x, I will write pi by 2 minus sin inverse x. Now I will bring the sin inverse x to that side. So sin inverse of 1 minus x equal to pi by 2 minus 2 sin inverse x. Pi by 2 minus 2 sin inverse x, because the sin inverse goes to that side, 2 into sin inverse x. Now sin goes to that side, inverse goes to the side, sin x. So 1 minus x equal to, this sin inverse I am bringing on that side. So becomes sin of pi by 2 minus 2 sin inverse x. Sin 90 minus theta, cos theta. Cos of 2 sin inverse x. Now we know what is cos of 2 sin inverse x formula. If we don't know, I told you one more method also. Let sin inverse x equal to some y. So I need cos 2y formula, that's it. So from this sin y equal to x. So cos of 2y means, what is cos 2y formula? 1 minus 2 sin square y. 1 minus, this is y. Cos 2y is 1 minus 2 sin square y. 1 means 1 minus 2x square. So becomes 1 minus x equal to 1 minus 2x square. Bringing all to one side, 2x square, 1 cancel, 2x square minus x equal to 0. If I take x common, 2x minus 1 equal to 0. Implies x equal to 0 or x equal to 1 by 2. X equal to 0 or x equal to 1 by 2. So our option is C. cos of cos inverse 1 by 7 plus sin inverse minus 1 by 7. Sin inverse of minus theta is minus sin inverse theta. Now I can write like this: cos of cos inverse 1 by 7 minus sin inverse 1 by 7. This is first thing. Next, we know that this is, if I take A, this is B, I need to find cos of A minus B simply. So what I want to say is, let cos inverse 1 by 7 equal to A implies cos A equal to 1 by 7, and this is sin B equal to 1 by 7. This is sin B equal to 1 by 7. So what do I get from this triangle? Same values I will get here. If this is A, cos A, opposite by adjacent by hypotenuse, adjacent 1, hypotenuse 7. This is 49 minus 1, root 48. Root 48. Root 48 means 16 3 jar. So 4 root 3. So this I can write as 4 root 3. And this is also B, if I take, this is opposite by hypotenuse. So this is 1, this is 7, this is 4 root 3. So what I want to say is, from this I can find cos A sin A. From this I can find cos B sin B already given. So what I need is cos of A minus B is nothing but cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So what is cos A? Cos A is 1 by 7 into what is cos B? 4 root 3 by 7 plus what is sin A? Sin A is 4 root 3 by 7 into sin B is 1 by 7. So becomes 4 root 3 plus 4 root 3, 8 root 3. Cos of A plus B formula, cos A cos B, this A minus B formula, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So this is equal to 4 plus 4, 8 root 3 by 49. Observe, there is no option, means we gave wrong. So procedure is this. So our answer must be 8 root 3 by 49. Want to get the answer, actually this should be plus 1 by 7. That is what I want to clarify. If it is plus 1 by 7, then sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is 0. So your answer should be 0. So this is a printing mistake minus. I did with the printing mistake only because you should understand this difference. If this is not minus 1 by 7, then your answer must be B. X minus cos inverse x equal to pi by 6, then x equal to simple. So again there are two ways of doing. Sin inverse x minus cos inverse x. So sin inverse x can be written as pi by 2 minus cos inverse x, or cos inverse x can be written as pi by 2 minus sin inverse x. So what I want to write is pi by 2 minus cos inverse x. Sin inverse x I am writing it as pi by 2 minus cos inverse x minus cos inverse x as it is equal to pi by 6. Now pi by 6 to this side, this 2 cos inverse to that side. So pi by 2, 90 minus 30, pi by 6 equal to 2 cos inverse x. 90 minus 30 means 60, that is pi by 3 equal to 2 cos inverse x. Implies this 2 to this side. So pi by 6 equal to cos inverse x. Implies x equal to cos pi by 6. Cos 30, how much? Root 3 by 2. So our option is B. Tan inverse 3 plus tan inverse x equal to tan inverse 8, then x equal to is asking. So I can use tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula. But I gave you 3 conditions for tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. This is most important here. If xy is less than 1, then tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equal to tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. So tan inverse 3 plus tan inverse x equal to is giving tan inverse 8. So what I want to say is I am using tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula. 3 formula I gave you for this. One is tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy This is possible only if xy is less than 1. So I need to take xy less than 1. So what I want to say is 3x, this is x, this is y, x into y is less than 1. So x is less than 1 by 3, this is the first point we need to take. Now coming to here, tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy used, no problem. Both side tan inverse gets cancelled, becomes 3 plus x by 1 minus 3x equal to 8. So if I cross multiply, I will get 3 plus x equal to 8 minus 24x. So 24x to this side and 3 to that side. So becomes 25x equal to 5, x equal to 1 by 5. Yes. 5 is more than 3, 1 by 5 is less than 1 by 3, so no problem. X value is 1 by 5. Here no problem for this. So x is 1 by 5. So our answer is option B. In some cases, this value can be more than this, that you should not accept, then we will go for the other formula.
Shut up.
Okay. This is like our beginning sum only, tan inverse x plus tan inverse y plus tan inverse z equal to pi by 2 he gave in there. Now he is giving pi. Procedure is same. So let tan inverse x equal to a, I usually implies tan a equal to x. Similarly tan b equal to y, tan c equal to z. This is what we did there. So whenever he is giving tan inverse x, tan inverse y, tan inverse z, will take a, b, c. This we know. So substitute instead of tan inverse x a, tan inverse y b, tan inverse z c. A plus b plus c equal to pi is giving. Now he is asking a, x plus y plus z value. I will bring c to that side. Becomes a plus b equal to plus c goes to that side minus c, pi minus c. Applying tan on both sides. So tan of a plus b equal to tan of pi minus c. Tan 180 minus theta minus tan theta. Now this is tan of a plus b formula. Tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. Tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b equal to, this becomes tan of 180 minus theta minus tan theta. By cross multiplication, we will get tan a plus tan b equal to minus tan c, minus of minus plus tan a tan b tan c. Now I will substitute x, y, z in place of tan a, tan b, tan c respectively and bring tan c to this side. Becomes x plus y, this comes inside plus z equal to left of that is x, y, z. So he is asking x plus y plus z equal to x, y, z. So our answer is x, y, z. Sin inverse of x minus x square by 2 plus x cube by 4 and so on till infinity, plus cos inverse of x square minus x power 4 by 2 and so on till infinity is equal to pi by 2. We know that if I assume this total is x, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. Means what I want to say is this whole part equal to this whole part. Means these two must be equal. This whole part must be equal to this whole part. If you observe, this is x square. This is square of this. X square whole square, x power 4 by 2 observe. This is x cube whole square, x power 6 by 4 observe. And so on till infinity. Means if you observe both, we will get x equal to x square. Because sin inverse x plus cos inverse x, these two must be equal. Means x must be equal to x square. So when do it is possible? If you bring to this all to one side, becomes x square minus x equal to 0. X into x minus 1 equal to 0. Implies x equal to 0 or x equal to 1. But he is saying that x is not equal to 0. X is lying between 0 to root 2. So x must be 1. So our option is B. Equal to sin of 2 tan inverse 2 and y equal to sin of half tan inverse 4 by 3. Then he is asking whether x is greater than y or x equal to y or x equal to y equal to 0 or x is less than y. Simple, first we will simplify these separately. So x is equal to sin of 2 tan inverse x. 2 tan inverse 2 you have. In terms of sin I will write. So if this is this 2 is more than 1, observe. If 2 is more than 1, means if x is more than 1, what is 2 tan inverse x formula? Pi minus sin inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. 2x means x is 2 here, by 1 plus x square, 1 plus 2 square, 4. If x is more than 1, 2 sin inverse x formula what I gave? 2 sin inverse x is sin inverse pi minus sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square. Okay. If x is more than 1, 2 tan inverse x is pi minus sin inverse 2x by 1 plus x square formula I am using here. So sin of 180 minus theta is sin theta only. So it becomes sin of 180 minus theta, sin theta itself. So sin inverse 4 by 5. So sin inverse sin of sin inverse theta lying between minus 1 to plus 1. So sin inverse of sin inverse x is identity in B itself. So this is 4 by 5 only. So x equal to 4 by 5 I got ultimately. Now I will go for y. What is y? Y is equal to sin of this. So first I will bring sin to this side. Becomes sin inverse y equal to half into tan inverse 4 by 3. So this 2 to this side becomes 2 sin inverse y. So now 2 sin inverse x formula this time. Now 2 sin inverse x formula is sin inverse of 2x by sin inverse of 2x by 2x into root of 1 minus x square becomes 2y into root of 1 minus y square equal to, I have tan inverse 4 by 3. If I go for triangle, this becomes sin inverse 4 by 5. So sin inverse sin cancels. 2 and 2y equal to root of 1 minus y square equal to 4 by 5. Squaring on both sides, S4ds. So what happens? This 4y square into 1 minus y square equal to 16 by 25. If I want, I can cancel 4 here and 25 to this side. So I can factorize this like 25 y square minus 25 y power 4 equal to 4. Bringing all to one side, this is 25 to this side I am bringing 25 y square minus 25 y power 4. So bringing all to one side becomes 25 y power 4 minus 25 y square plus 4 equal to 0. So 100 factors, so that I need to get 25, 25 is there. So this is 25y square minus 20y minus 5y plus 4 equal to 0. So if I take 5y common here, becomes 5y into 5y minus 4 and minus 1 common, 5y minus 4 equal to 0 implies y equal to 1 by 5 or y equal to 4 by 5. But y cannot be 4 by 5 because this itself is 4 by 5. Whole value is 4 by 5. Y cannot be 4 by 5, so y must be 1 by 5. So y is 1 by 5, x is 4 by 5. Which is more value? So x is more than y. So our option is first option. 5, y is 1 by 5. So x is more than y. Sin inverse root 3 by 2 plus sin inverse of root of 2 by 3 equal to how much is asking? This is like sin inverse x plus sin inverse y. Don't take a, b because I told you 3 formulae for sin inverse x plus sin inverse y. So here the cases are very important. What is sin inverse x plus sin inverse y formula? I give you 3 formula. One is sin inverse of x into root of 1 minus y square plus y into root of 1 minus x square. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B usually we use. When this is possible is x square plus y square is less than 1. And this is equal to pi minus sin inverse of x into root of 1 minus y square plus y into root of 1 minus x square. If x y lie between 0 and 1, x comma y lie between 0 and 1, x square plus y square is more than 1. And is equal to minus pi minus sin inverse of so and so. If x y lie between minus 1 to 0 and x square plus y square is more than 1. So it can be any of these three. We don't know, depends on x into y. So x square plus y square. What is x square here? X square is 3 by 2 plus what is y square? Root of 2 by 3 whole square becomes 2 by 3. So 3 by 2 plus 2 by 3. LCM is how much? 3 2 is 6. And this is 3 3 is 9 plus 2 2 is 4. This is 13 by 6 means more than 1. Observe. X square plus y square is, this is root 3 by 2 becomes 3 by 4. So LCM is 12. So this is 3 3 ja, this is 4 2 ja, 8. Anyhow, 9 plus 8, 17 by 12 is also more than 1 only. So more than 1 means it can be out of these two. But x, y lie between 0 and 1. These two are more than 0 only, not negatives. So it should be second formula, pi minus sine inverse of x into root of 1 minus y square plus y into root of 1 minus x square. So pi minus is our option B. So sine inverse of pi minus sine inverse of x into root of 1 minus y square plus y into root of 1 minus x square. If you use, you will get this. Instead of doing everything, it is directly formula. This is pi minus. So pi minus here, only option is B. So you can directly choose B or you can solve this. You will get that.